years ago made the paper out of this plant. This plant it just grows around the banks of the river Nile. Why? Because it needs a lot of water and a high temperature to grow. It's a holy plant, important. Look at the flower, it looks like the sun rays. And it's symbol of Amun-Ra, god of the sun. Second, the stem of the plant, it looks like a triangle shape like the pyramid. And it's symbol of eternity, long life. In ancient times, they using only the stem. If they like to make a big size, we cut the stem from here. Smaller ones, we cut the stem from down, yeah? We suppose we are making a little size like that. We have two parts, the green and the inner white one. In ancient times, they using the green for making hats, mats, baskets, sandals from this green cover. Why? The green ones, it's very flexible and also is very strong. We just use the inner part for making paper. So we cut it in fine slices like this. These slices have a lot of water, so easy to break. I can't make paper. We have to get the water out using the hammer. And also with the rolling pin. See? Now it's more flexible and also more stronger than the part. It's available now to make paper out of this one now. After that, we leave all that slices in fresh water for 6 days. Every day we have to change the water. After 6 days in water, the color changes to be yellow like that color. After 12 days in water, the color be dark or brown, like the one behind you over there. But they are the same quality, the light or the darker ones. After 6 days in water, we put the slice between two pieces of carpets. One in horizontal, one in vertical lines, like weaving. See? When we complete all the stuff, we cover it and then we leave it under press, also for another 6 days. 6 days in water, 6 days under the press. In ancient times, using the heavy stones or rocks instead of that. 6 days and 6 days. This is the final result. Very strong one. Just under the press, 6 days stuck together without any addition. If we put this one under the light, you can see the slices two directions, the horizontal and the vertical lines, yeah?
Yeah.
It's exactly what I'm doing now, and this is the difference between original ones or not original. Unfortunately, you have here in the streets around the pyramid, around Egyptian museum, not original ones. That fake one in the street, don't made from papyrus, it made from banana leaves, banana, or sugar cane. How you can make the difference? How you can tell? Original ones, you have to find two directions, the horizontal and the vertical lines. Original ones, we can roll it up from any side. I roll it from here. We can roll it from the other way. Original one, it has the ability to absorb any kind of colors, even it's a waterproof. Touch it from the underneath. If it wet.
Oh, wow.
If we can wash it, when we painting, if we make a mistake, we can wash it to clean it, and then we can use it again. We just leave it under the sun, it will dry, and then we can use it one more time. See?
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's some strong, that's...
In ancient times, they using that paper just for writing, but now we use it for art. So all painting around you is handmade. That's why you have to find the signature of the artist to be sure. It's made by hand, it's not printed by machine, like the one in the street. Now you are a professional to know the difference between both, right? Now you can know what is the difference between the original and the fake one.
Yeah.
In just 2 seconds, I give you a brief idea about the two important stories, and then you can look around.
Okay.
That is the story number 1. We call it the final judgment or the judgment day. In ancient times, they believed in reincarnation, life after death. So in just imagination, what will happen? This is the man he will judge. He stands in front of 14 judges, 14. The dead man here, he made a confession. He said, I was a good man, I'm innocent, I care about my wife, my children. 7 judges from them believed him and gave him the honor or the key of life. It's symbol of long life and happiness. The other 7 didn't believe him. 7 agree, 7 disagree, it's equal, 7 and 7, yeah? Mm-hmm. The dead man had a second chance. He go with Anubis to the palace of justice. Anubis is the god of mummification, the mummification god. Put in one hand the heart of the dead man, his heart, again is the feather, it's symbol of justice. If the heart is heavier than feather, that means he is a bad man, guilty. That animal eats the heart and also eat all the body. This is the way of the punishment. The god of punishment, his name is Yam Yam. So the word eating for Yam Yam, it comes from him.
Oh my gosh.
If the heart is lighter than feather, like hair light, light. That means he has a pure, clean heart. So he will pass to go with Horus, guided protection, falcon head to paradise. In paradise, we will find Osiris, sheep guided paradise, and Isis, his wife, goddess of love and beauty, Nephthys, his sister, goddess of magic, 4 children to protect the body in paradise, lotus flower, symbol of love, and the eye, symbol of protection. All the important symbols in that painting, that's why we call it the story number 1, or the most important story. Is it clear?
Mm-hmm.
You know, for that reason they built the pyramid. Why the ancient Egyptians built the pyramid? To keep the body for the judgment day. For that reason they are making the mummification process. Why they making the mummification? To keep the body in a good condition for the judgment day. That's why the mummification, they get all the organs out except the heart. They keep the heart for the judgment day. Make sense?
Yeah.
Second important one, that one we call it the Egyptian calendar or zodiac. You are good in math?
Yeah, in normal circumstances.
Okay.
My brain's a little fried, but
We have 1, 2, 3, 4 couples. They present 4 directions: north, south, east, and west. Also, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 ladies. They present 4 seasons. Someone went to a strange and
Thank
fall. If we count all together, all time one, how many figures around?
what there's what the 8 or well there's you got yeah it's 12.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 months of the year, 12 months. Each one has 2 handles, so 12 times 2, 24 hours of the day, 24 hours.
Oh.
Inside we have 36 persons within 36 weeks in the year. But in the ancient time, the week looked like nowadays, 7 days. It was 10 days. 36 times 10,
That's
360,
yeah.
and 5 days missing for celebrations, festivals, holidays, 365 days a year exactly like nowadays. Inside we have all zodiac signs: Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio. We see the first idea about the calendar in all the history. 500 BC calendar is the one, 500 before Christ.
So that is that old?
Yes. When we look around with each painting, you will find 2 numbers. The blue color, this is the serial number. The red color, this is the prices in Egyptian pounds.
Okay.
In case if you like to get in, you can pay Egyptian pound, US dollar.